Okay, so this is a quick video on capturing some data points using GeoTracker. So I've installed GeoTracker from the Google Play Store. I'm going to open it up here. When it starts up, you're going to just get a blank map and you're going to have some information about where you are. There's a bright red record button that you can use to get started to record your tracks right away. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to add a new empty map. And we're just going to call this GEOG 459. And we're going to add it. So now we've got a number of different options, and we're going to use some of these later. So we can view maps, we can share things. All of these icons are pretty standard. What we're going to do is the circle on the right of that list is the record button. So we're going to hit that, and we're going to start recording our track. So as we start walking around, you can see the needle start to move, and so it's recording my track as I walk around. So what you're going to need to do is record the point positions of a number of different objects. I recommend that you use some trees in your neighborhood, but it really can be just anything that you like. So I'm approaching a sculpture, actually, that's on campus. If I tap the screen again, the screen will come down and I'll have an icon to add a waypoint. So I'm going to mark this as a sculpture. Great. I'm not going to fill in any extra information, although I could, so we'll just hit add. So as I move around, I can add additional features. So you'll see the trail filling in here. So here's another spot in the middle of a fountain that has since gone away. So we'll add a point here. Okay, and we'll take just one more, kind of in the middle of the grassy area here. All right, and adding one more point. Great. Okay. Now, as if we hit the screen, we've got an option to stop our recording, so we're going to do that. And we're going to go back to our map here by clicking in the upper left-hand corner. And then I'm going to hit the share icon. Now, you can share this in a number of different ways. We've got 3 different formats that we can choose. GPX is used to record GPS trails. It's kind of a standard. And then KML and KMZ are both keyhole markup formats. We're just going to use KML. And then we've got a number of different options how we want to export this. I'm just going to email it to myself. These tracks are fairly small. So we'll email tpingle@niu.edu and we'll say this is the GEOG 459 KML. And we'll hit send. Okay, so with that, the KML should be embedded in an email and heading in. In the next video, we'll talk a little bit about bringing that in. So there's a quick introduction to recording points using your smartphone.